Warm welcome. You're watching 7 at 7, the only news bulletin where I curate the day's top 7 stories for our viewers. I'm Preeti Chaudhary and these are the headlines. After mega show of strength on the streets in Delhi, Deputy CM Manish Sisodia appears before the CBI in liquor gate case. India Today accesses CBI questionnaire. Sisodia grilled on links to accused businessman and profit cuts.
अब ये मुझे जेल भेजने के लिए तैयारी कर रहे हैं, तो मैं जेल जाने के लिए भी तैयार हूं। मुझे डर नहीं है, बल्कि मुझे गर्व है इस बात पे कि देश के लिए कुछ कर दिखाने का मौका है।
D-Day in the Congress presidential poll saga as voting concludes to decide if Kharge on Tharoor will lead party. Sonia Gandhi casts vote in Delhi, tells India Today this is a historic moment for Congress.
Ma'am, are you happy?
I've been waiting for a long time for this case.
Ma'am, are you happy?
I've been waiting for a long time for this case.
Days after Saurav Ganguly was ousted as BCCI chief, Mamata Banerjee alleges bias towards Zada while also requesting Prime Minister Modi to send the former Indian captain to ICC as compensation. Prime Minister Modi inaugurates two-day event. Prime Minister Kisan Samman Sammelan 2022 releases 16,000 crores as 12th installments through direct benefit transfer under PM Kisan scheme. Ramdev launches alcohol and drug-free campaign, claims Bollywood is drowned in drugs. Says Shah Rukh Khan's son was jailed after found with drugs, and Salman Khan also consumes drugs, is the allegation by Ramdev.
शाहरुख खान का बच्चा ड्रग भी ले रहा था, सलमान ड्रग लेता है, आमिर का पता नहीं, न जाने कितने बड़े बड़े जिनको फिल्म स्टार बोलते हैं, और एक्ट्रेस का तो भगवानी वाली है, चारों तरफ.
Ukraine claims kamikaze drones hit Kyiv today. It's the second attack on the capital city in a week. $7 billion, that is the amount of losses suffered by PSU oil companies due to price freeze in the past 10 months. Says global rating agency Moody's, it adds their earnings will remain weak. Seven hours of straight questioning of the Deputy Chief Minister of Delhi, Manish Sisodia, by the CBI. Well, he was summoned today. The Aam Aadmi Party made a meal of it. This is all that went down.
Tika, Tilak and a mega show of strength. Key liquor scam accused and Delhi Deputy CM Manish Sisodia flexing muscle on his way to CBI headquarters for grilling in the scam case. Accompanied by a sea of supporters claiming vendetta politics by the BJP. Sisodia donned a tilak and sought blessings from his mother before leaving for CBI office after a huddle with AAP netas.
इन लोगों ने आज मुझे सीबीआई में बुलाया है। इनकी तैयारी अब मुझको गिरफ्तार करने की है। इन्होंने पहले सीबीआई रेड कराई मेरे इस घर में, इनको उसमें कुछ नहीं मिला, एक पैसे का कोई भ्रष्टाचार नहीं मिला इनको मेरे घर में। उसके बाद इन्होंने मेरे बैंक लॉकर की जांच कराई, बैंक लॉकर छाने सीबीआई ने, वहां पे इनको कुछ नहीं मिला। इनको लग रहा था वहां कोई प्रॉपर्टी के दस्तावेज मिलेंगे, कैश मिलेगा, गोल्ड मिलेगा, वहां कुछ नहीं मिला, मेरे बैंक लॉकर में कुछ नहीं मिला।
Sisodia, accompanied by AAP heavyweights, led a road show first to the party office, waving the tricolor and standing through the sunroof of his car.
मैं आज आपको ये कहना चाहता हूं कि हम लोग भगत सिंह के लोग हैं, हम जेल जाने से नहीं डरते।
And addressing party workers.
गुजरात में भारतीय जनता पार्टी बुरी तरह से हार रही है और आम आदमी पार्टी की सरकार बनने वाली है। इसीलिए बीजेपी घबरा गई है, इसीलिए बीजेपी डर गई है
और इसीलिए झूठे केस मेरे ऊपर करवा के मुझको जेल में डालना चाहती है।
Sisodia then made a trip to Mahatma Gandhi's memorial at Rajghat, claimed that he is being hounded like the Mahatma.
जिस तरह से हमारे देश के शहीदों ने, हमारे देश को आजाद कराने वाले लोगों ने देश की जनता के लिए लड़ाई लड़ी और वो जेल में गए, जिस तरह से बापू को षड्यंत्र में फंसा के अंग्रेजों की सरकार ने झूठे मुकदमे कर करके जेल में भेजा, आज मेरे ऊपर भी एक फर्जी मुकदमा करके मुझे जेल भेजने की तैयारी की जा रही है।
As Sisodia finally entered the CBI office for grilling, Kejriwal backed him.
1 महीने तक ये मनीष सिसोदिया को गिरफ्तार करेंगे। जैसे ही 8 तारीख को नतीजे आएंगे, गुजरात में आम आदमी पार्टी की सरकार बनेगी, जेल के ताले टूटेंगे, मनीष सिसोदिया छूटेंगे।
The CBI is keen to know Sisodia's links with arrested aide of Kejriwal, Vijay Nair, a key liquor scam accused, arrested earlier. CBI also wants to know Sisodia's role in forming the controversial liquor policy and link of Telangana netas.
Almost 2 months after CBI registered an FIR in the Delhi excise policy scam and raided Manish Sisodia's house, the Delhi Deputy CM is right now being questioned inside the CBI headquarters. Sources have confirmed to us that today Manish Sisodia is being grilled over his alleged proximity with middlemen who lobbied for liquor baron and took kickbacks in return.
The BJP, however, mocked Sisodia's show of strength as Jashn-e-Bhrashtachar, a celebration of corruption.
ये जो महिमा मंडन है भ्रष्टाचारी मनीष सिसोदिया का मुझे देखने को मिला, उनका भाषण चल रहा है, मनीष सिसोदिया जी राजघाट जा रहे हैं, माला पहन के ओपन गाड़ी में हाथ हिला हिला के जा रहे हैं। मैं तो देशवासियों से और आप सभी से एक अपील करूंगा, विनम्र अपील करूंगा, लेट्स नॉट ग्लोरीफाई करप्शन।
CBI sources told India today that mounting proof and Sisodia's role in excise policy are grounds for the summon. Is Sisodia's arrest imminent? With Aishwarya Paliwal and Amit Bharadwaj, Bureau Report, India Today.
All right, viewers, let's get you now both points of views. As I speak, the questioning by the CBI of the Deputy Chief Minister of Delhi continues. At one end, like we pointed out and you saw in the story, the Aam Aadmi Party made a meal of it, went all out to leverage maximum political mileage. On the other hand, the CBI has called him for questioning. It's been over 7 hours and the questioning continues. Let's cut across to our ace CBI correspondent. Manish Pandey joins me live. Manish, what are you picking up? What is the line of questioning? It's 8 straight hours. Did he get a break for lunch? Because we didn't see him come out of the building.
Well, Preeti, since 11:30 this morning, Manish Sisodia, the Deputy Chief Minister, but accused number 1 in this Delhi excise policy case, is being questioned by the Central Bureau of Investigation. Around 2 o'clock, he was given 1 hour lunch break. He had his lunch, and since then, again, he is being questioned by the investigators, that is the Central Bureau of Investigation. Now, as far as CBI's questioning is concerned, what they are claiming is that Manish Sisodia was extensively questioned regarding his association with Vijay Nair. And why Vijay Nair is important? Now, CBI claims that Vijay Nair is a person who was not only communication in charge for the Aam Aadmi Party, but an alleged close associate of Manish Sisodia. Vijay Nair was a person who was lobbying for the liquor businessman. He was holding meetings in the hotel rooms in Mumbai, Delhi and Hyderabad, and he was also involved in the formulation of this entire excise policy. Apart from that, he was also involved in the quid pro quo, the profit which was being generated by these liquor businessmen. 6% of that profit was also going to certain politicians of Aam Aadmi Party. That is the allegation by the Central Central Bureau of Investigation. Apart from Aam Aadmi Party leaders, it was also going to government servants. Now, this is what the CBI is claiming. And Manish Sisodia was questioned regarding this extensively. Apart from that, he was also questioned that what was the need to bring a new excise policy. And in this new excise policy, the revenue which was being generated by the government, that was reduced so much, but the profit which was being generated in the earlier policy by the liquor vendor, that was increased to almost 989%. So all these questions have been asked by the Central Bureau of Investigation to Manish Sisodia. We have been given to understand is that many questions are yet to be covered by the Central Bureau of Investigation, but in an hour or so, the CBI may conclude today's questioning and he may come out today after the questioning. Whether he will be arrested today or not, it is still not clear, but CBI sources are telling us that the questioning is yet to get over as far as this excise policy case is concerned.
All right, Manish, stay with me. So we are unclear whether he would be taken in, arrested today, but the questioning for the day would conclude in an hour's time. Will it continue? Will he be arrested? All those questions will be answered in the next hour from now. I want to bring in Amit Bhardwaj into this conversation as well. Amit, the Aam Aadmi Party made a political meal of Manish Sisodia being summoned and questioned by the CBI. A lot of the leaders have been detained right now. They were squatting outside the CBI headquarters. What are you picking up from the Aam Aadmi Party? What is their next strategy now?
Preeti, this entire excise policy case, how is that panning out as far as the public perception is concerned? That is the most important bit for Aam Aadmi Party. And as far as Aam Aadmi Party's strategy is concerned, just look at the visuals that came out today from the streets of the national capital. Manish Sisodia stepping out of his house, going to the national headquarters of Aam Aadmi Party, joined by hundreds and hundreds of AAP workers who had Tiranga and the yellow scarf on their, either on their head or on their shoulders, and from there to the Rajghat. We have been telling this since morning that these visuals might be unfolding in the national capital, but the impact of these visuals will be felt and heard in Gujarat. And that is exactly what happened, Preeti. You had Aam Aadmi Party convener and Delhi Chief Minister Arvind Kejriwal reminding the voters of Gujarat, in Mehsana, that look at Manish Sisodia, the Education Minister of Delhi. He is being hunted down by the BJP, and that is happening because BJP is afraid of losing in Gujarat. So as far as Aam Aadmi Party's strategy is concerned here, they are going to play on the front foot on when it comes to Manish Sisodia and excise policy. Right. They are going to keep on hitting the BJP, trying to score meal and sending across a message to the voters in Gujarat. Back to you, Preeti. All
right, Amit and Manish, gentlemen, thank you for joining us. You're going to be right back with the both of you in the next 1 hour. Viewers, continue to get you the latest. For now, let's quickly shift focus to the other big political development that took place through the course of the day, and that was the voting for the Congress next president. The results would be out day after Wednesday, but the voting took place today. This is how the day panned out.
The die is cast. The Congress will get a non-Gandhi chief in 2 days from now.
Ma'am, are you happy?
I've been waiting for a long time for this case.
Elections were held on Monday after 24 years, with voting taking place at 36 polling stations and 67 booths set up across India. Over 9,000 Congress delegates have decided the fate of Mallikarjun Kharge and Shashi Tharoor, who have locked horns for the top job. While Mallikarjun Kharge cast his vote at the Congress office in Bengaluru, Tharoor cast his vote at the Congress office in Thiruvananthapuram in Kerala. Ahead of the voting, Tharoor visited a Ganpati temple and offered special prayers. The two candidates exuded confidence and wished each other luck, emphasizing that they remain friends regardless of the result.
Today I called Mr. Kharge and I wished him well, and I said that, whatever has happened, we remain colleagues and friends. He's a respected elder of mine, and I look forward to working with him after this is over. And he said the same to you, he said, and I'm very grateful.
We are not enemies, we are friends, and we are fighting in one one house. This is a united house, and where we are fighting election as per our constitution.
Outgoing party chief Sonia Gandhi and daughter Priyanka Gandhi Vadra cast their votes in Delhi along with other senior party leaders. Rahul Gandhi, who is leading the Bharat Joro Yatra, voted at a campsite in Karnataka's Bellary. The BJP has trashed the Congress presidential polls, calling it a sham.
Internal elections, internal democracy and Congress party are not compatible, and whatever is going on for the last few days is a fake, fixed match. Just like a WWF match is fixed, this is also a fixed match, and it was not a genuine election.
The ballots from across the country will reach Delhi on Tuesday, and the results will be declared on Wednesday.
24 long years later, Congress has finally decided to hold internal elections to democratically elect the new face, a non-Gandhi face, to lead the party. Shashi Tharoor versus Kharge, both senior leaders. Kharge, the more senior legislative acumen, a Gandhi loyalist, gives him an edge over Shashi Tharoor, who calls himself as a leader of change. Whoever wins, the question here is, will this process of internal election finally bring in the real winds of change for the grand old party? With camera person Shivu, this is Nabila Jamal for India Today, Bengaluru.
Moving on, now the politics over Saurav Ganguly continues to fester, viewers. This time, the Chief Minister of West Bengal, Mamata Banerjee, has also jumped in. West Bengal CM has written to the Prime Minister demanding Dada be sent to ICC, the apex cricketing body. Suvendu Adhikari hit back at Mamata, asking her to first replace actor and KKR owner Shah Rukh Khan as Bengal's brand ambassador with Dada. In her letter to Prime Minister, Mamata took a jibe at the BJP, saying that while Amit Shah's son Jai Shah has been retained, Saurav Ganguly has been dropped. Raking the issue of Bengal pride, Mamata has said that the only way to right the wrong of the unceremonious removal of Ganguly is by allowing him to contest the ICC elections. Meanwhile, Congress has also jumped into the issue, claiming that Mamata is just appealing to the Prime Minister now, further claiming that the Bengal CM should start a campaign backing Ganguly.
My humble regards to the Prime Minister. Please take care that Saurav must be allowed to contest the ICC election. He's been deprived. Why he has been deprived? What is his fault? Everybody knows him, all the country, all the world. We are proud of him. Not only Bengal, he is a Bengali Dada, Bengali Bhai, brother, but he is a pride for the country and the world. Everybody knows him. So we will request the government, don't take it politically or vindictively. Take a decision. He is not a political party member. Take decision for the cricket, take decision for the sports.
ममता जी, पहले शाहरुख खान को हटाइए। बंगाल का ब्रांड एम्बेसडर कौन है? शाहरुख खान क्यों रहेगी? वहां सौरभ गांगुली को होना चाहिए। पहले करने बोलिए, पॉलिटिक्स ज्यादा मत करने बोलिए। ममता बनर्जी बंगाल का खेल को खत्म कर दिया। आपने घर का जितना भी दादा है, भाई है, सबको बैठा दिया टेनिस बोर्ड में, बंगाल ओलंपिक में। वो सपना बर्मन को क्यों हटाया? आज सपना बर्मन ने नेशनल मीट में, एथलेटिक्स में दोनों गोल्ड मध्य प्रदेश को लिए उन्होंने किया। क्यों बंगाल के लेकर नहीं उन्होंने किया? सपना क्यों बंगाल को छोड़ के वो आपका मध्य प्रदेश का साथ अपना एग्रीमेंट किया? ममता जी, पहले सौरभ गांगुली को बंगाल का ब्रांड एम्बेसडर डिक्लेयर कीजिए, शाहरुख खान का हटाइए।
Let's move on now, viewers, to a story that has invoked massive outrage, and understandably so. He's a rapist and he is now once again out on parole, a 40-day parole. Massive outrage over the parole granted to convict Gurmeet Ram Rahim. The head of the Dera Sacha Sauda has been released for the third time in 2022. Not just that, the self-styled godman received a grand welcome from his supporters who were seen dancing on his release. Ram Rahim has been released ahead of the Assembly by-elections in Punjab's Adhampur town scheduled for November 3rd. He had earlier been released from prison for a month in June, and that's for 3 weeks in February. In 2021, he had been released and paroled thrice. Ram Rahim is serving a 20-year-old jail term after he was convicted in 2017 for raping 2 disciples in his ashram in Sirsa. In 2019, he was convicted of the murder of a journalist. In 2002, in 2021, he was convicted in the murder of a manager of his dera.
मनमर्जी नहीं करनी, भगदड़ नहीं करनी, सो ये आप जरूर मानिएगा हमारी बात। हमेशा मानते हैं, हमें गर्व है आप लोगों पे, हमारे बच्चों पे बहुत गर्व है। सो परमपिता परमात्मा और बहुत ज़्यादा खुशियाँ दे आपको। सो आपके दर्शनों के लिए यहाँ पे आ गए हैं, तो दर्शन चलते रहेंगे, बातें होती रहेंगी, सारी बातें करेंगे आपसे, लेकिन आपने मान लिया।
Once again, viewers, this is a man who's convicted of rape, convicted of murder, third time released just in the year 2022. Let me now quickly move on, shift focus on the other big development, international development, which has taken place. Russia turning the heat where Ukraine is concerned, intensifying its offensive. A week after launching the worst attack on the country, here are the top defining images. A wave of kamikaze drone attacks pummeled Kyiv early Monday, killing at least 3 people and setting off warning sirens across Kyiv. 2 or 3 blasts have been reported. The other big image as Russia attacked Ukraine, video showed the drone swooping low across the skies of Ukraine's capital as residents tried to shoot down Iranian kamikaze drones. In the video, towards the end, one drone can be seen exploding, causing massive damage. From under the rubble of a residential building where the explosion occurred in Kyiv, rescuers pulled out the body of a woman. Another person is under the rubble. 3 victims were hospitalized. In Mykolaiv, a drone targeted oil tanks through which 17% of the world's produce exports pass. The situation near the attacked oil tank is grave. Huge amounts of oil spilled onto the streets, causing tension amongst residents. Ukrainian firefighters, known for rescuing people from buildings hit by shelling in more than 6 months of war, helped a small survivor in midst of Russia's one of deadliest attacks. The kitten was rescued from the rubble of shattered buildings. Watching a fact-check segment where we bust certain claims masquerading to be facts on social media platforms and WhatsApp group. There's a claim floating about suggesting that huge crowds turned up for Rahul Gandhi Ekta Bharat Jodo Yatra. Incorrect, viewers. The fact-check on that, this particular image in question is a 12-year-old image from a rally in Nigeria, nothing to do with India. With that quick fact-check, time for me to go into a break. Stay with me. On the other side is To The Point.